Hello everyone, and welcome to my Duel Today official news channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Brady furies Holly, Xander counters fake evidence, and Paulina's major announcement. The spoilers for Monday, April 1's episode of Days of Our Lives indicate that Teresa Donovan will become irate with Tate Black for continuing to harbor feelings for Holly Jonas despite the damage her lies have caused to him. Teresa will attempt to educate Tate about love and persuade him that it's preferable to exercise caution when it comes to romantic relationships, since she will have first-hand experience with the messy nature of romantic relationships. Day spoilers state that Brady Black, Eric Martsolf, will confront Holly at the DiMera house for lying to him and questioning how she could have let Tate to suffer for so long. Brady will go crazy after Holly admitted that the drugs were her own, at least until Eric Brady, Greg Vaughn, tries to calm him down. Brady is going to pressure DiMera to dismiss the charges and grant Tate's immediate release. Tate and Teresa will be shocked to learn that Brady will be stopping by the halfway house shortly to share the good news regarding Holly's confession, according to Day's spoilers. Nicole DiMera will cry over the whole thing, so Eric will comfort her while EJ notices the old closeness between the ex-couples nearby. According to teasers for other days, Paulina Price and Abe Carver will receive updates from her specialist, who will assess whether or not Paulina is cancer-free. In the upcoming episodes, Paulina will have to undergo another medical surgery, but she will have faith in the miracles she has already experienced and hope for a bright future. In order to refute the evidence against him, Xander Cook will undertake some research on Monday's DOL episode. Finally, Xander and Sarah Horton will be able to put this nightmare behind them if they can show that the evidence is untrue. According to spoilers for Days of Our Lives, it will require some effort, but our predictions indicate that Sarah and Xander will triumph in the upcoming episodes. Tate and Holly's sentence, a new mystery for Salem teens? According to spoilers on Days of Our Lives, Holly Jonas admits the truth. Tate Black could be released from the halfway house as a result. But just as Tate is freed, Nicole Walker DiMera's punishment might send Holly packing. This can introduce the Salem teenagers to a fresh mystery plot. Let's talk about what might happen next in this plot as we continue to read. Spoilers for DOL indicate that Holly eventually comes clean. Holly tells Eric Brady her secret toward the end of the week on March 25, 2024. Eric is going to seem awkward right now. Eric looks at Holly as though she were his daughter, on the one hand. Additionally, there is Eric and Nicole's friendship. Tate, however, is related to Eric. Eric will therefore most likely persuade Holly to tell Nicole and DiMera the truth. As Holly gets ready to come clean by Friday's show, EJ and Nicole won't find out until the week of April 1, 2024. What happens to Tate after Holly admits to Nicole and EJ that the drugs belong to her? Well, one would expect Tate would be cleared after Holly's confession. Nonetheless, Tate's independence may be hampered by EJ's involvement in Clyde Weston's disaster. According to previews for a previous episode of Days of Our Lives, Teresa Donovan wishes Tate and Holly would keep their distance from one another. Nicole, of course, feels the same way, though for distinct reasons. Teresa will therefore be upset to discover Tate's notebook notes concerning Holly. Holly is implied to be in shock after Nicole's punishment. Holly could need to check herself into a mental health center or rehab. EJ would definitely come up with this rather than Nicole. EJ may have plans to keep the teenagers apart since he will not allow the whole truth to be revealed. However, that is only going to work so long. No matter where Holly is sent, we can definitely see Tate looking for her, so stay tuned. After Holly tells EJ and Nicole the truth, what do you think will happen? What kind of penalty does Holly receive that makes her feel so helpless? When Tate is freed, will his record be cleaned at last? Or is there perhaps more to this plot? Post your ideas in the space provided for comments below. Don't forget to keep watching Peacock Soap Opera to see what happens next. Unleashing Sinister Bobby, Trips finding Holly has bad news from Nicole. Days of Our Lives spoilers for the upcoming 2 weeks, from April 1st to April 12th, indicate that Brady Black will be furious over Holly Jonas' confession. Brady will attack Holly for allowing Tate Black to suffer for so long during the week of April 1st to 5th, and he will insist that EJ DiMera immediately withdraw the allegations against him. Tate will make good on his pledge to avoid Holly after he returns home with his parents and is released from the halfway house. Tate will sneak into the DiMera estate to kiss Holly, even though Brady and Teresa Donovan won't want him to interact with her. Of course, Nicole will impose a severe punishment, so it might be the last time Holly and Tate see each other for some time. Nicole will be incensed about the consequences of her daughter's poor choices, and Holly might wind up in rehab or at the very least under tougher rules at school. Leo Howard, who will later appear in a Tate recast, won't be able to focus on his hangout with Brady in this version. Tate, in spite of all the warnings he's heard, will pine for Holly and worry about the reaction she's getting for clearing his name. In order to ascertain whether cancerous indications are still there, she will receive some updated test results from Paulina Price. Paulina will have support from Abe Carver, who will demonstrate that he is one of Salem's most loving husbands. Paulina will eventually require another medical treatment, but not before spending some time at small bar relaxing with Marlena Evans. Ava Vitale and Harris Michaels plan to indulge in plenty of quality time in bed before heading out on a small, intimate date to the bistro. According to teasers for other days, Xander Cook will examine the evidence against him in an effort to show that it was created with Sarah Horton's help. When Xander and Sarah have sufficient evidence to clear Xander, they will present it to Rafe Hernandez in the hopes that it will suffice to clear Xander entirely. Next, Chad DiMera will visit Abigail DiMera's grave and experience emotional turmoil, particularly in light of the fact that Clyde Weston is currently evading justice rather than facing his due process. Marlena will be welcoming Bobby Stein, also known as Everett Lynch, back to her clinic for a further therapy session. Everett will go with hypnosis since Marlena genuinely believes it could assist evoke memories and fill in some gaps about the past. According to teasers for days, Everett will undoubtedly experience a flashback and see a horrific vision in his head. Everett will then reveal to Stephanie Johnson some unsettling information regarding what he saw when he was hypnotized. But according to our forecasts, hypnosis might have some unexpected effects and unleash Bobby's evil side once more. Jada Hunter will discover that, despite her divorce being void, she is still legally wed to Bobby. Jada will find it difficult to accept that and will make an effort to demonstrate the validity of the divorce, but she might encounter some obstacles. Eric Brady will give Stephanie some advice on the road to healing and forgiveness because she won't know what the future holds for her and Everett. Johnny DiMera at Sweet Bits will support Chanel DiMera and assist with all the additional work she is dealing with.